a lot of students, when they first look at these IB problems, they get all confused and scared. No, 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 no. You just apply what we know about parabolas first. There's 4 things I always like to look for when I have a parabola. The first thing is, see if I can write properly. First thing is, are there any solutions? The next thing is, are there any y-intercepts? Third thing is there an axis of symmetry? And the last thing is the vertex. Always look for these 4 things first before you even read the question. If I have a picture, look for those. First thing is, I know where my solutions are, my x-intercepts. Those are my solutions. I'll even write it up here. I'll say solutions. Next thing, y-intercepts. I see one right here. My y-intercept. And notice how I don't know the numbers yet. I don't care. I just want to know where they are and if they're there. Axis of symmetry. Remember that cuts it in half. It's right here. And the last thing is the vertex. Again, like I said, I don't know these numbers yet. It's not important. Now, before I look at the questions, I'm going to look, or before I look at A and B, the questions, let's look at see what I'm given. They give me the equation right here on top. How much can I fill in on this picture from the equation? X squared minus 2x minus 8. I can find the solutions with that equation. I can factor that. So remember, what 2 numbers? This is multiply. Can't spell. Multiply. And then these 2 add. So what multiplies to negative 8 adds to negative 2 minus 4 and positive 2. So then from that, I can figure out what A and B are. Because now I have x equals 4 here, and here x equals negative 2. And just in case you forget how I got those numbers, let me show you. So we said that these are the solutions. The solutions meaning when y equals 0. So I'm saying x minus 4 has to equal 0. What does x have to be? Oh, x has to be 4. X plus 2 has to equal 0 because it's a solution. So x has to be negative 2. So I have 2 solutions here. I have this one and this one. Let's match them on the graph. And I can say this one has to be 4 because it's positive. This one has to be negative 2 because it's negative over here. So I've got my solutions. Do I have a y-intercept? Remember, in your equation, the equation gives you your y-intercept. This number is your y-intercept. So then, oh, I know that this has to be negative 8. So you see now I'm filling in as I go. I can almost fill in this whole picture. The next thing, axis of symmetry. Again, I'm given this equation. I'll write it one more time. X squared minus 2x minus 8. And then last class we talked about something like this. Negative b over 2a gives you your axis of symmetry, where your a is here, your b is here, this is your c. So then I have b is negative 2. So negative 2 over 2. A is 1 because there's nothing in front of x. That's going to give me 2 over 2, which is going to be 1. And the way to check that is I say, okay, it has to be the same distance. So from here to here has to be the same distance from here to here. And so if this is 1, I'll say, oh, 1 plus 3 gives me 4, and 1 minus 3 gives me negative 2. So that's how I know it's an axis of symmetry, cut it in half. So now I think I've filled in almost everything here. Oh, the vertex. So the vertex, I already know x is 1 there. Got to find the y value. I just put that 1 into the equation and solve. And I'll do that here. I'll do squared minus 2 minus 8. Put in 1 there. What would I get? So 1 minus 2 minus 8. 1 minus 2 is negative 1. Minus 8 is negative 9. So this will be negative 9. So now I have all the information I need in my picture. So let's answer the questions. What's the coordinate of point C? Oh, that's just going to be 0, negative 8, because it's a y-intercept. Calculate the points of A and B. Oh, we have negative 2 and 4. So it's going to be negative 2, 0, and 4, 0. That's it. So this is what you do every single parabola problem. Any questions about this?